What is the cost of living in Poland in 2022? This is my opinion, guys.
Everybody's on fire. Yeah. Let me tell you where I come from. Yeah.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. So today is Wednesday and I'm actually on my way out. So what happened is I did put out a question tag asking you guys to ask me questions, and someone asked a very interesting question which is going to be addressed in this vlog. So the person asked how much it cost, like what is the cost of living in Poland in 2022. I remember back in 2020 I did a similar kind of video where I took you guys shopping and I showed you guys how much, like, I bought stuff. Then I also talked about rent and all of that. So in this video I'm going to address all of that. So first things first, yeah, this is the end of the month. No, this is actually the beginning of a new month. So salaries just got paid a few days back. What that means is in Poland, first of all, in Poland, some companies pay on the 28th, some pay on the last day of the month, while others pay on the 5th or on the 10th of the new month. I'm so lucky I have never ever worked for a company that pays on the 5th or the 10th. The one company that I worked for, when I was there, they were paying us on the 28th or something like that. The moment I resigned, I heard they changed it. They started paying them on the 5th. Anyway, yeah, so salaries have just recently been paid. So personally, what I noticed, this is my opinion, guys. This is my opinion. Of course, there are people who would spend less and there are people who would spend more than this amount. First of all, I live alone, so just one individual. And I live in a studio flat. So I'll link my video here in case you don't know what my house looks like. So you can check that out. So I live in a studio flat. And as at when I rented that apartment, as at when I rented this apartment, I was paying 1,750 with bills inclusive monthly. But with inflation, I had my rent changed multiple times. Long story. Now I'm currently paying about 2,490 zloty, which is a big jump considering that I was paying 1,750 and now I'm paying almost 2,500. You can just round it up to 2,500 because my internet is not in that money and I have to pay internet monthly, and that's about 54 or 74 zloty. So let's just round it up that I pay about 2,500 plus for rent. So what happens is, if you're looking for a shared apartment, you're going to be looking at from 1,200 and above. And then if you're looking for a studio, you're going to be budgeting from 2,500 and above. So keep that in mind. All right, up next we are going to talk about groceries, and I'm actually going shopping, so you can come along. Today I'm actually not doing grocery shopping. I'm actually doing my skincare and body care shopping because I've run out of shampoo. I've also run out of body wash and some other things in the bathroom that I need to restock on. So I'm going to go and buy that. Now, when it comes to food, to be honest, initially I used to budget like 400 zloty to cover my entire food for the month. But that doesn't work anymore for me because some weeks I actually eat more, while some other weeks I don't eat more. And then I recently started a diet. It's no longer recently, it's like 3 months ago I started a diet. And what that cost was I had to start buying more food because I was following a strict diet. But anyway, let me just say I spend about 700 on food. Let me put a cap to it and say 700. I know some months it doesn't go that high, but some months if I'm doing reckless eating out, it goes about that. So 25 plus 700, that together is 32. So 3,200 already gone. Let's go shopping for. Okay, and this is after. So this is how we are going out. So let's go. Okay, now I'm ready to go, but before we go, guys, I just remembered that, you see these winter jackets, if you know what I mean, please spray your winter jackets, okay? When you are spraying, spray your winter jacket. What, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Try to spray your winter jackets so that they smell fresh, at least. So today we are going to Roseman to get the items. Things first, we're starting with hair care, and there are a ton of products here, but I do have specific ones that I use. Of course we have Cantu, but that's not what I'm using for my shampoo. I normally use Nature Box. I don't know if it was because of the price, or yeah, I remember when I was very obsessed with my hair care, I used to read all of this, and this was the one that had the best ingredients for my hair. So I'm going to be taking a conditioner. It's $25.99, and a shampoo as well. No, yeah, this is a shampoo. We could just go for nourishment conditioner because we're just looking to add nourishment to the hair. I did find this. It says scalp active tonic, and I'm just going to try to Google some of the ingredients to be sure if we're taking it. So for mouth care, let's move from the hair to the mouth. I usually just use Colgate, to be honest with you. And then we need to get a change of toothbrush. Yeah. Next, we are coming for mouthwash. It's either Cool Mint or Fresh Burst. Let's go for Fresh Burst. Now we are done with hair, we are done with the mouth. Up next, skin. Guys, for perspirants, I tend to go for the masculine ones because I am a sweater. I sweat a lot. So today we're going to be taking Nivea Men. Up next, hair remover. I usually use Veet. I used this one the last time, and guys, this thing removes every hair from your body, like this particular one that has this sponge. This particular one. So that's the one I'm buying. Earlier, even as much as I got the Veet, I still tend to get razors because you can never tell. You really can never tell. So I'm adding that. Moving on to shower gels. My favorite part of buying, there is this exfoliating one, gentle scrub. So this is my final pick. I'm going with the Dove gentle scrub together with this peach palmolive. It smells divine, guys. It smells like I can't wait. I feel like going back home to go and take a bath. Scrub, body scrub, and I like it. It smells like mango. I found some bath salt, but I still have bath salt, so I'm not getting bath salt today. After the bathing thing, the next is the facials. I already got skincare products, but it wouldn't hurt to buy a mask, cheap mask, underline cheap. Guys, look what I found. This Japanese mask, and yep. Next, body cream. The one I currently have on is actually this Neutrogena. Right, so actually this Neutrogena, this is the one I use, and it's because it has a bit of shimmer, so if you rub this at night, you're gonna be glowing. I still have a whole bottle, so I'm not going to be getting, but yeah, normally this is what I would get for body moisturizing. Looking for more body moisturizers, to be honest, at this point. So let's look through to add something to what we already have, because this Harmattan period. Up next, I found marula oil and this vitamin C serum milk for Misana. So this would also go to skin. Can you guess the part of the body that gets ignored the most when you're taking care of your body? Your feet. So let us check out the feet section. Let's check out the feet care section. So we have feet masks as well. I have actually tried this one before, and it peels your the dead skin on your leg. It's really good, but we prepared for shedding, right? So there is this, and then we forget that our feet also need oil, like something that I forget. So let me stop generalizing. Maybe you don't forget, but I'm going to take that into consideration. I did buy this thing one time. No, it wasn't this one. Well, you know what? Let's give it a try and see if my feet will get any soft. For the feet, I've gotten this foot mask, and the stone for scrubbing your leg. The last one I had has cracked into pieces. Then I got a scrub for the feet, and then finally foot cream. I try to get the cheapest stuff, guys, for these feet, because to be honest, nobody remembers them. 4 feet. Next, we're headed for sanitary region. So I'm starting with wipes. Basically, this is makeup wipe. The wipes for bottoms, I already have that. I'll try to find if I see them. Then, guys, I watched and I read so much about menstrual cups, and I don't know if I'm ready to experiment with this. What do you say? If you've ever used menstrual cups before, please comment and tell me if you think they are more comfortable than tampons, because I've heard so much about them, but I don't know how to. Yeah, let me just use the tampons. Let's stick with what I know. So I have mostly super pads. You already know why. If you don't know why, I have fibroids. I deal with fibroids, so my periods are always extra. So what that means is I need to have extra protection. So currently in the feminine wash, found this one. Yeah, so it's important for you to make sure that it is fragrance free, and yeah, remember, you use it only outside and not inside. I think it's time to go check out because our box is full. Yeah. Up next, I'm going to Notino because I need to get some fragrances, body mists and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. Notino it is. Oh, it's a lot Christmassy in here. Guys, I found home fragrances, even though I just restocked. They really smell nice and they're not expensive. It's 60 zloty. Guys, this particular one has blackcurrant and vanilla. Guys, this thing smells divine. I am tempted. Decisions. Hi guys. So I'm back home now. I've done so many things in between finishing from the mall and coming home. So back to the total cost that was spent today. So first of all, you need to know that most of the purchase that was done today is not something you have to do every time, because some of the products might last longer into like all the way to the end of the month, while some others might be reoccurring, right? Anyway, remember in the earlier on I did say 700 in a month. So from the 700, that's for grocery and stuff. So from the 700, we have used a total of 295 zloty. So we still have over 400 zloty left. So what's going to happen is I will take you guys grocery shopping tomorrow so that I can shop for the week. That way, because me, what has happened is I've actually stopped shopping for the month, because most times, okay, personally, yeah, if food is in my, like, you know how we are supposed to meal prep and all of those stuff. When I try to meal prep, what happens is I cook and I put in the fridge. The moment food stays in the fridge past a certain number of, maybe just past a certain number of days, I lose interest in that food. No matter how sweet, no matter how nice the food is, it just doesn't appeal to me anymore. So I had to stop buying in bulk, like for the whole month, when it comes to like perishable foods. Of course, things like rice and flour, things that can last longer, definitely I buy them. But for things that we use weekly, like eggs, milk, tomatoes, pepper, stuff like that, meats, fish, all of those stuff, I tend to buy them weekly. So I'm going to take you on my weekly shopping tomorrow. That way we can calculate how much I spend in a week, or how much one can spend in a week. Now remember, these expenses are solely mine, so of course people might be spending more or people might be spending less. Remember guys, when I was still a student, when I was working my first job, I was earning a certain amount, so I had to curtail my spending to what was coming in. After 4 years of working, I'm earning more money, so of course I cannot be spending the same way as I was spending then. What has happened is I've grown. There are things that I can now afford, so of course you might see me spending stuff here and there. But remember, in the video where I had talked about opening up about finances and talking about money, one thing I said is when it comes to your finances, it's important for you that at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, you should sit down with your finances and do, was it the 60, I've forgotten the percentages, but anyway, personally, I split my salary into 3. So one part goes into my saving and investment, the other part goes into my rent, while the other part goes into my running around, my travel, and all of that. So it's important for you to do that. So when it comes to my own personal spending, yep, 700 pretty much does it for me. This is excluding all the other shenanigans like eating out, buying something nice for myself. This is excluding it. So pay rent and then that money. So yeah, tomorrow we'll go and shop and then we'll come to a conclusion and wrap up the video. So thank you so much guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Why am I so excited at night?
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence, but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow, all the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo, smile so much to hide my sorrow.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
You was talking shit in the beginning, back when I was giving what was giving. I know I pissed you off to see me winning. See the igloo in my mouth and I be grinning. I wanna fuck you slow with the lights on.
First things first, I like to come to Ocean because they are like different brands, and Ocean's products are pretty good and they are cheaper, so I like to come here to shop. Of course I have a list that I'm working with. Remember I told you most of the things I'm buying is just for 1 week and for one person. So we are currently on the article Spožvice. Google Translate says grocery aisle. Anyway, we're on the grocery aisle, and first things first, I've taken some pasta, and like what I was explaining to you, that Ocean has cheaper products. This is 218, this other one is 236. My barilla is 569, and it goes like that, like that, like that. So trust me to take the cheapest one. Yep, this one, that's what I took. And I'm going to take coconut milk because I think I'm going to cook coconut rice this week. And over here I'm reaching for the cheapest oil because oil is now expensive. Up next I'm going for what we use here as custard. So I'm going for custard because you see this season that is cold like this, custard will come in handy. In 1 week, can I possibly have pap 3 times? I doubt, but let's just take it. And the tea section. And I love mixed fruit tea. Yep, That's the one I like. Now for cereal this week, tropical fruits. What do you guys have? Well, then it's just yogurt. Come on, let's look for the one that has yogurt and fruits. Makes more sense. If you don't have, going to mix and match. And what's the flu season without some honey? This is also needed because I'm running out. Guys, you see these things? They're like napkin. They're like napkin for cleaning. Like whatever you do, ditch all those rags and buy them. Like they are very soft and they absorb moisture. Guys, thanks to fibroid, I no longer drink normal milk. I have to take plant-based milk. Soya milk. Let's go. Also, I normally buy dried processed fruits because I like to throw them in my yogurt. Yep. Just because I am a avocado addict, I have to buy at least 2 whenever I see them. Also, I love broccolis, so we're gonna have one of this, and then of course, and then some pepper. There's this, and this. Shrimps and meat, and that's all for today. I beg. Hi guys, so I'm back from the store now. I finished arranging, like I've unpacked everything I got. So the plan is for this evening I want to quickly cook dinner. Actually, I spent more than 100 zloty in the store. What happened was I spent a total of I spent 150 zloty in the store, and it's also some of the things that I got are going to spill over to the next week, while some, like I told you, I already have some stuff that are here at home, while some other things are finished. So I cannot necessarily access how much I spend in a month on food like that. But I would say, like I started this video when I told you how much one can spend, let's give it at 700 zloty, right? It could be up to 1,000, depends, because if you want to do extra, it could be 1,000. So let's take it that you have 700 zloty in a month for your food and stuff. You can go above it. It depends. Like I said, everybody's budget and everybody's consumption and spending capacity is very different. So I think in 2022, 700 zloty a month can work. It can work. 700 can work. That's minus rent, that's minus going out and enjoying your life, minus taxi and tram payments. That's minus that. Just for your upkeep, 700 should do for one human being. Yes, that should do. Of course, it can go higher, it can go less, depend on the person. So quickly, I'm just going to cook dinner, and yeah, I've been talking too much. Let's go and cook. Okay, so I have meat, I have pepper mix there, broccoli and spices, and of course my pan. So that's what I'm cooking this evening.
Don't take it personal, but I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number.
Hey, babe, can you go outside? Just trust me.
And other times it catches us by complete surprise.
Don't ask me, cause baby, I'm on higher heaters.
So guys, and now I'm done with everything. I'm about to go and take a bath and wash my hair. That brings me to the end of today's video. So guys, currently Vlogmas is not necessarily, it's vlogging but it's not massing. Like the Christmas part hasn't yet come to play. That's because I'm not yet in the Christmas spirit. Not yet. It's just the 2nd of December, guys. So yeah, it's going to come. The vibe is going to come. Maybe because I don't know. I don't have any plans for Christmas yet. Let's see how it goes. Then I would tell you guys. But definitely, I hope you're enjoying the frequent posting. So I know this video first started as me talking about how much one can live on in Poland, and it just kept on going into different places. But yeah, I hope I've been able to answer your question, how much you can spend in a month and how much I spent in a month. Of course, I can't give you all the details of my financial business. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's it. I'm so excited. Look at my skin, guys. This skincare video is very close. Can you tell? This skincare update video is very close. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like. Do not forget to comment. Do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you very soon, because remember, this month is twice a week. So I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.
Just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please the maker, then take a break.